girl suddenly realized the woman might not be human. On her way home, she kindly shared her umbrella. But then, she noticed clumps of the woman's hair starting to fall out. This was followed by a sickening crunching of bones. Too terrified to turn around, the girl felt her umbrella being pushed higher and higher. In just a few seconds, the woman had grotesquely transformed into a monstrous creature. Its towering gaze sent a chill down the girl's spine. She looked down, pretending not to see, and quickened her pace. But then heavy, thudding footsteps started following her. The owner of a nearby lighting store heard the commotion. The girl rushed to hide behind him. Yet, the owner remained perfectly calm. Upon seeing the monster, he simply told the girl to go home, while he stood his ground. He then took off his sunglasses and stared intently at the creature. As if confronted by something terrifying, the monster paused briefly before retreating into the shadows. No one knew where the shop owner came from, or how long he'd been there. The girl came home and suddenly found that a woman in white carrying a suitcase appeared. She greeted the other person and then went home. But it was not discovered. The woman's suitcase is a bit strange. The woman's name is Jeong. She is not a resident of the apartment, but it was an intruder. He sits on the chair at the station every night and gently tap the bench with your fingertips. It seems they are waiting for someone. It was not until that night that the rain poured down heavily. Shen Ming, an office worker, felt pity upon seeing this, so she invited him to her home to take shelter from the rain. So the two of them went to the apartment next to Hyunju's home. Shen Ming helped Jeong bring a towel to wipe his face. The relationship between a single man and a single woman was originally somewhat ambiguous. Koo Young's eyes, however, never blinked. It sent a chill down Xuanming's spine. Immediately after that, he was horrified to discover this woman's nails are actually growing on the pads of her fingers. The next second, Jeong's suitcase suddenly dropped. The suitcase is filled with all kinds of knives. Jeong carefully selected. Then he picked up a pair of scissors and stood up.